There was a morning I stood facing the hills, with more questions than answers in my heart. The world felt too wide, and I felt too small. But as the sun touched the mountain line, I remembered what my soul had almost forgotten. My help does not come from my strength. My help comes from the Lord. I lifted up my tired eyes, beyond the fear, beyond the skies. The road was long, the valley deep, but you were watching over me. I could not hold the weight alone. I could not make it on my own. But in a place where faith felt numb, I found where my help comes from. My help comes from you. You are my keeper in the night. You are my shelter in the fight. And when the winds begin to rise, your mercy teaches me to cry. I know where my help comes from Jesus, the faithful one. When my heart is weak and worn, He is peace inside the storm. I will lift my eyes above to the hands that hold me up. Every battle, every mountain, I know where my help comes from. I have tried to brave the rain, carrying what I could not change. But every time my courage bends, your love begins and never ends. You do not sleep, you do not fade. You keep the promises you made, and every step till kingdom come, I'll trust where my help comes from. You are my keeper in the night. You are my shelter in the fight. And when the winds begin to rise, your mercy teaches me to cry. I know where my help comes from Jesus, the faithful one. When my heart is weak and worn, He is peace inside the storm. I will lift my eyes above to the hands that hold me up. Every battle, every mountain, I know where my help comes from. Lord, when I forget where to look, turn my eyes back to you. When fear tells me I am alone, remind me that heaven is near. You are my help, my keeper, my covering, and my peace. I know where my help comes from Jesus, the faithful one. When my heart is weak and worn, He is peace inside the storm. I will lift my eyes above to the hands that hold me up. Every battle, every mountain, I know where my help comes from. My help comes from the Lord above. The Lord above. Jesus holds me. Jesus holds me in His love. In His love. In His love. I rise again. Jesus, my help, my faithful friend. Every battle, every mountain, I know where my help comes from. I will lift my eyes above to the hands that hold me up. There was a night I stood by the window, watching the rain trace lines down the glass. The world outside was quiet, but my heart was full of questions. I did not kneel. I did not know what to say. I just looked up and whispered, "Jesus, are you near?" And in the stillness, peace answered before words could. By the window in the night, I was searching for your light, with a heart too worn to pray, and a soul that lost its way. But before I spoke too long, you were there within my song. Every tear I tried to hide, you had already seen inside. You saw me, Lord. You heard the silence in my chest. You gave my weary spirit rest. And when my faith could barely rise, your mercy met my tired eyes. Jesus heard me by the window when the rain was falling low. Every whisper, every fear, He was close enough to hear. In the night, He stayed with me, wrapped my heart in gentle peace. When I had no strength to show, Jesus heard me by the window. I have learned that prayer can be just a breath between you and me, not a perfect holy sound, but a heart that's breaking down. And you are kind enough to stay when my words all fade away. You can read the deepest part of a tired and trembling heart. You heard the silence in my chest. You gave my weary spirit rest. And when my faith could barely rise, your mercy met my tired eyes. Jesus heard me by the window to hear. In the night, He stayed with me, wrapped my heart in gentle peace. When I had no strength to show, Jesus heard me by the window. Lord, thank you for hearing prayers that never become beautiful sentences. Thank you for hearing sighs, tears, silence, and trembling breath. Let someone listening tonight know that they do not have to pray perfectly to be perfectly loved. Jesus heard me by the window, when the rain was falling low. Every whisper, every fear. He was close enough to hear. In the night, He stayed with me, wrapped my heart in gentle peace. When I had no strength to show, Jesus heard me by the window. Jesus heard me. Jesus stayed. Jesus stayed through the silence. When I prayed. When I prayed. When I prayed. When I prayed. You made a way by the window. By the window. You gave me grace. When I had no strength to show, Jesus heard me by the window. Every whisper, every fear, He was close enough to hear. There was a night I thought would never end. The clock kept moving, but my heart felt stuck in the dark. I did not have a strong prayer. I did not have brave words. I just whispered, Jesus, please stay with me. And He did, all through the night. When the shadows filled my room and my hope felt far too soon, I could barely lift my eyes, but you were mercy by my side. I had questions, I had tears, I had silence full of fears, but before the morning light, Jesus stayed through the night. You stayed with me. You did not leave when faith grew small. You heard my heart before my call. And in the dark I came to see your love was watching over me. Jesus stayed through the night, held me till the morning light. When my soul was weak with pain, He was faithful just the same. Every tear and every sigh, He was closer stayed through the night. I have seen the dawn return after lessons hard to learn. I have felt your gentle hand help my tired heart to stand. Now I know the night may come, but I will not be overcome, for the Savior of my soul keeps me when I lose control. You did not leave when faith grew small. You heard my heart before my call, and every fear I could not name was covered by your holy grace. Jesus stayed through the night, held me till the morning light. When my soul was weak with pain, He was faithful just the same. Every tear and every sigh, He was closer than my cry. When I could not win the fight, Jesus stayed through the night. Lord, thank you for staying. Thank you for not walking away when my heart was tired, when my prayers were small, when my faith felt dim. Let every weary soul remember tonight, Jesus does not leave in the dark. Jesus stayed through the night, oh, held me till the morning light. When my soul was weak with pain, He was faithful just the same. Every tear and every sigh, He was closer than my cry. When I could not win the fight, Jesus stayed through the night. He stayed with me. He stayed with me. He carried me all through the night. All through the night, into the light, into the light, into the light, into the light. You held me tight, oh Jesus, Jesus. You stayed through the night. When I could not win the fight, Jesus stayed through the night. Every tear and every sigh, He was closer than my cry. There was a river near the edge of town where I used to sit when life felt heavy. I would watch the water move and wonder how it kept going, around stones, through shadows, past every bend. One afternoon, I felt the Lord remind me, hope can grow again, even beside the places where we cried. came down to the riverside with broken dreams I could not hide. The water moved, the sunlight shone, but in my heart I felt alone. Then mercy touched the wounded ground, where all my silent tears fell down. And from the place I thought was gone, a little seed of hope came on. Hope came on. Dry land bloom again. You turn the ache into amen. And where I thought the story died, your grace was working deep inside. Hope bloomed beside the river. Met me in the valley with healing in his eyes, where my tears had touched the ground. Mercy's flowers open now. I thought my heart would hurt forever, but hope bloomed beside the river. I've learned that waiting hurts when prayers feel buried in the dirt, but buried things can still be seeds when placed beneath your loving peace. So I will trust the hidden days when I cannot yet see the change, for every root beneath the pain is drinking from your holy rain. You make the dry land bloom again. You turn the ache into amen. And where I thought the story died, your grace was deep inside. Hope bloomed beside the river. Grace flowed soft and wide. Jesus met me in the valley with healing in his eyes, where my tears had touched the ground. Mercy's flowers open now. I thought my heart would hurt forever, but hope bloomed beside the river. Lord, thank you for growing hope in places I thought were empty. Thank you for not wasting one tear, not one season, not one prayer whispered through pain. Let every tired heart believe again. Something beautiful can still bloom here. Hope bloomed beside the river. Grace flowed soft and wide. Jesus met me in the valley with healing in his eyes, where my tears had touched the ground. Mercy's flowers open now. I thought my heart would hurt forever, but hope bloomed beside the river. Hope is blooming. Grace is was a road I used to avoid because it reminded me of who I used to be. Old mistakes, old regrets, old places I wished I could forget. But one evening, I drove that road again with tears in my eyes. And instead of shame, I felt the Lord whisper, "This can be the road back to grace." I took the road I feared before, past every memory, every door, where shame had tried to speak my name and tell me I could never change. But mercy met me mile by mile, with patient love and tender smile. And every place I thought was stained became a sign of healing grace, healing grace. You turn the past into a prayer. You meet the broken sinner there. And when I think I'm too far gone, you call me home, where I belong. This is the road back to grace, where Jesus meets me face to face. No more hiding, no more chains. Mercy washes every stain. Step by step, I'm coming home. I was never on my own. Every scar becomes a place on the road back to grace. I used to carry yesterday like a debt I could not pay. But on the cross you paid it all, and caught me every time I'd fall. Now I can lift my head again, not by my strength, but by your hand. The very road that held my pain now leads me back to hope again. You turn the past into a prayer. You meet the broken sinner there. And when I think I'm too far gone, you call me home, where I belong. This is the road back to grace, where Jesus meets me face to face. No more hiding, no more chains. Mercy washes every stain. Step by step, I'm coming home. I was never on my own. Every scar becomes a place on the road back to grace. Lord, thank you that my past is not stronger than your mercy. Thank you that shame does not get the final word. For every heart afraid to come home tonight, let them hear you calling gently, "My child, grace is still here." This is the road back to grace, where Jesus meets me here today. Every scar becomes a place on the road back to grace. Step by step I'm coming home. I was never on my own. There was a back road outside my hometown, where I used to drive when life felt too heavy. No traffic, no noise, just fields, fences, and sky. One afternoon I pulled over, turned the engine off, and finally stopped running from my own heart. That is where grace found me, not in a hurry, not with shame, just gently coming down the back road. I took the long way out of town, with all my burdens weighing down. I thought the quiet might erase the aching places in my faith. But on that road of dust and stone, I found I was not on my own. Before I knew which way to go, grace came down the back road. Grace came down. You found me without warning, you met me without blame. You turned my lonely silence into a holy place. Grace came down the back road, found me where the tired hearts go. Jesus saw the tears I hid, loved me like He always did. No more running, no more shame. Mercy called me by my name when I thought I was alone. Grace came down the back road. I had rehearsed 1,000 prayers, but none of them could meet me there. So I just sat beneath the sky and let the Lord hear every sigh. He did not ask for polished words, He heard the things nobody heard it. Every mile I drove in pain became a road where mercy came. You found me without warning, you met me without blame. You turned my lonely silence into a holy place. Grace came down the back road, found me where the tired hearts go. Jesus saw the tears I hid, loved me like He always did. No more running, no more shame. Mercy called me by my name when I thought I was alone. Grace came down the back road. Lord, thank You for finding me in the places no one else could see. Thank You for coming down the quiet roads, the hidden roads, the roads where tired souls pull over and cry. Let someone listening tonight know that grace is already on the way. Grace came down the back road, found me where the tired hearts go. Jesus saw the tears I hid, loved me like He always did. No more running, no more shame. Mercy called me by my name when I thought I was alone. Grace came down the back road. Mercy called me, mercy called me. Jesus loved me, Jesus loved me. Right where I was, right where I was. Covered in love, grace came down from heaven above. When I thought I was alone, grace came down the back road. No more running, no more shame. Mercy called me by my name. I used to think God would always come with thunder. Something big, something impossible to miss. But one morning, when the house was quiet and my heart was tired, I heard nothing loud at all. Just a gentle peace, a stillness I could not explain. And I knew the Lord was in the quiet. I searched for answers in the noise. I tried to lift a stronger voice, but all my striving fell apart. And silence opened up my heart. There in the stillness, soft and low, a holy comfort let me know I was not hidden from your sight. You met me in the morning light, in the quiet, Lord. You do not have to shout my name. Your whisper heals me just the same. And when my restless thoughts grow still, the Lord was in the quiet. Peace came like a song. Jesus held my tired heart when I could not hold on. Not in the rush, not in the rush, not in the storm, not in the storm, but in your presence, safe and warm. When my soul could not deny it, the Lord was in the quiet. I have feared the empty space where hidden worries show their face. But now I know that silence can become a shelter in your hands. You calm the river in my chest. You teach my weary faith to rest. And every breath I give to you becomes a prayer you listen to. You do not have to shout my name. Your whisper heals me just the same. And when my restless thoughts grow still, I learn to trust your perfect will. The Lord was in the quiet. Teach me not to fear the quiet. Teach me to hear your mercy there. When the world grows loud, bring my heart back to the still place, where your love speaks gently and your peace becomes enough. The Lord was in the quiet. Peace came like a song. Jesus held my tired heart when I could not hold on. Not in the rush, not in the rush, not in the storm, not in the storm, but in your presence, safe and warm. When my soul could not deny it, the Lord was in the quiet. In the quiet, you are near. You are near. Peace is rising. No more fear. No more fear. No more fear. My Lord is here. In the quiet, you draw me near. When my soul could not deny it, the Lord was in the quiet. Jesus held my tired heart and gave me peace again. There was an old oak tree near the edge of my hometown. People passed it every day, but to me, it became a little place of prayer. I would sit beneath its branches when life felt too heavy to carry home. And there, with the leaves moving above me, I learned that God can turn any quiet place into holy ground. Beneath the shade of that old tree, I brought the weight inside of me. No chapel walls, no choir song, just tired faith still holding on. The evening light fell soft and low, and in my heart your peace would grow. I did not need a perfect plea. You heard my prayer beneath that tree. You heard me, Lord. You meet me in the simple places. You cover me with quiet graces, and every burden I release becomes a doorway into peace. A prayer beneath the old oak tree brought heaven's comfort close to me. Jesus listened, Jesus stayed through every tear I could not say. In the shade of mercy's leaves, my restless heart began to breathe. You were near enough to see a prayer beneath the old oak tree. I have learned that holy ground is anywhere your love is found. kitchen chair, a quiet road, a place where weary hearts let go. So I will come with open hands and trust what I don't understand. For every branch above my head reminds me of the words you said. You meet me in the simple places, you cover me with quiet graces, and every burden I release becomes a doorway into peace. A prayer beneath the old oak tree brought heaven's comfort close to me. Jesus, listen, Jesus, stay through every tear I could not say. In the shade of mercy's leaves, my restless heart began to breathe. You were near enough to see. A prayer beneath the old oak tree. Lord, thank you that prayer does not need a perfect place, a perfect voice, or perfect strength. Thank you for meeting ordinary people in ordinary places with extraordinary mercy. Make this heart a place where you can dwell. A prayer beneath the old oak tree brought heaven's comfort close to me. Jesus, listen, Jesus, stay through every tear I could not say. In the shade of mercy's leaves, my restless heart began to breathe. You were near enough to see. A prayer beneath the old oak tree. Jesus, listen, Jesus, listen, Jesus, stay. Mercy cover, mercy cover. When I prayed, you made a way under the branches. I found your grace. You were near enough to see. A prayer beneath the old oak tree. In the shade of mercy's leaves, my restless heart began to breathe. I remember an old kitchen table where everyone had a place. Some came tired, some came quiet. Some came with stories they could barely tell. But nobody had to earn a chair. And sometimes, when I think about the mercy of Jesus, I picture that table, wide enough for the weary, kind enough for me. I came hungry, I came worn, with a heart by sorrow torn. I thought grace was not for me, till your love pulled out a seat. No more hiding at the door, no more shame like years before. In your kindness I can see there is room for even me. for the broken and the worn, for the ones who lost their song in the middle of the storm. Jesus calls us close again. Grace is stronger than our sin. Come and find your heart made stable. There is room at the table. I have carried empty years, I have tasted bitter tears, but your mercy served me peace, like a feast prepared for me. Now I lift my weary head at the place where love is spread. Every fear begins to fade in the welcome of your grace. You call the tired and the poor. You welcome hearts that need you more. And every soul that feels unable finds mercy waiting at your table. There is room at the table for the broken and the worn, for the ones who lost their song in the middle of the storm. Jesus calls us close again. Grace is stronger than our sin. Come and find your heart made stable. There is room at the table. Lord, thank you that your grace is not a small table. Thank you that the weary are welcome, the ashamed are welcome, the broken are welcome, and the lonely are welcome. Tonight, help someone hear your invitation. Come home, child. There is still room. There is room at the table for the broken and the worn, for the ones who lost their song in the middle of the storm. Jesus calls us close again. Grace is stronger than our sin. Come and find your heart made stable. There is room at the table. There is room for me and you. Grace calls us near. Jesus is here. Jesus is here. Jesus is here. His mercy is near. Come to the table. There is room here. Come and find your heart made stable. There is room at the table. Jesus calls us close again. Grace is stronger than our sin. There was a meadow behind an old country road where I once stopped just to breathe. The grass was moving softly, the sky was wide, and for the first time in a long while, I stopped trying to explain my pain. I simply stood there and whispered, Lord, I need you. And somehow, mercy found me in the meadow. I came beneath open sky, with heavy thoughts I could not hide. The world was moving on so fast, but I was caught inside my past. Then in the stillness of that place, I felt the kindness of your grace. Not rushing me, not asking why, just holding all I kept inside. You held me, Lord. You met me where the wildflowers grow, where only you and heaven know. And every tear I could not speak fell softly at my Savior's feet. Mercy found me in the meadow. Grace was moving with the wind. Jesus held my weary heart and made it breathe again. Where the quiet fields were wide, you were walking by my side. When my soul felt weak and low, mercy found me in the meadow. I have tried to carry pain like a secret through the rain, but nothing hidden from your view is ever too far gone for you. Now every field and every breeze reminds my heart to rest and see that even in the lonely ground, your faithful love can still be found. You met me where the wildflowers grow, where only you and heaven know. And every tear I could not speak fell softly at my Savior's feet. Mercy found me in the meadow. Grace was moving with the wind. Jesus held my weary heart and made it breathe again. Where the quiet fields were wide, you were walking by my side. When my soul felt weak and low, mercy found me in the meadow. Lord, thank you for meeting me in quiet places. Thank you that I do not have to be loud to be loved by you. Wherever a tired heart is listening tonight, let mercy find them there too. Mercy found me in the meadow. Grace was moving with the wind. Jesus held my weary heart and made it breathe again. Where the quiet fields were wide, found me.
Grace surrounded me.
Grace surrounded.
Jesus held me.
Jesus held me
Tenderly.
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 You carried me
In the meadow.
in the meadow. You set me free. When my soul felt weak and low, mercy found me in the meadow. Jesus held my